Since I came into this house, I have felt like a stranger walking through someone else's life. Everywhere I turn, I see questions in people's eyes. Questions I cannot answer because even I do not fully understand what is happening. Why did you really bring me here? Was it guilt, or is there something more?
I brought you here because you are my daughter, and because it is time I correct the biggest mistake of my life. This is my will.
Your will?
Yes, everything I have built, everything I own, will one day belong to my heir.
And you brought me here because of that?
I brought you here because you have a right, not just to know me, but to be recognized.
I did not come here for your wealth. I came here because you came into my life and changed everything overnight. If this is about inheritance, then you should know I am not here to fight anyone for what they believe is theirs. I have been thinking about everything that has happened since she arrived, and I cannot ignore the feeling that this is not just about a long-lost child. There is something else driving your father's decision.
There is, and I believe I already know what it is.
Then say it.
Inheritance.
You think he would go that far?
He already has. Bringing her here is not just emotional, it is strategic. All my life, I have prepared to take over everything he built. I have followed his rules.
This could destroy this family.
Only if we allow it. I will not lose what belongs to me. I think it is time we have an honest conversation. No interruptions, no pretending, just the truth.
I have no problem with honesty.
Good. Then let me ask you directly, what do you really want from this family?
I want understanding. I want to know where I stand. That is all.
That sounds simple, but situations like this are never simple. You see, from where I stand, your arrival changes everything. It introduces doubt, competition, and uncertainty into a system that has always been clear.
I did not create this situation.
But you are now part of it. And whether you like it or not, your presence raises one very important question. Who is the true heir?
If that is what you are afraid of, then you should know this. I am not here to take your place.
Intentions change. Power has a way of doing that. I have called everyone here because there is something important that must be said openly, without confusion or assumption. For many years, I have carried the weight of a decision that affected more than just me. Today, I am choosing to face that decision fully. Adeze is my daughter. From this day forward, she will be recognized as part of this family in every sense. And when the time comes, my inheritance will not be decided by assumption, but by what is right. What exactly does that mean, Father? It means that being my heir is not just about being first. It is about being worthy.
I never imagined my life would turn into something like this, a place where every word, every step feels like it carries weight. They see me as a threat, as someone who came to take what belongs to them. But they do not see the truth. I did not come here for wealth. I did not come here for power. I came here because my life was changed without my choice. But if I must stay here, then I will not live in fear or doubt. I will prove that being an heir is not about money, it is about who you choose to be.
I did not call you here for small talk. I need clarity, and I need it fast. If my father changes his will, where does that leave me? If a new will is signed and legally binding, then everything depends on what is written in that document. The distribution of assets can change completely. So you are telling me that everything I have worked for, everything I have prepared for, can be taken away just like that. I am saying that nothing is guaranteed unless it is secured. Then I need to secure it. Whatever it takes. You must be careful, these things can have consequences. I am already facing consequences. I just refuse to be the one who loses. Something is not right.
Sir, no, please sit down. What is happening?
Father!
Stay with us. We need to take him to the hospital immediately.
I do not have the strength to keep delaying what must be done.
You need to rest. Everything else can wait.
No, this cannot wait anymore. I have made my decision. What decision? My heir will not be chosen by birth alone. It will be chosen by character, by truth, and by the ability to protect what this family stands for. You have shown strength without bitterness and honesty without greed. And you must decide what kind of man you truly want to be.
I know you see me as a threat, But I need you to understand something clearly. I never came here to fight you, and I never want to take anything from you.
That is easy for you to say, but everything changed the moment you walked into this family.
No, everything changed because the truth finally came out. You have had everything I never had. His presence, his guidance, his needs. And yet, you are still afraid of losing something. I am not your enemy. The real question is, what kind of heir do you want to be?
I have had time to reflect on everything, my mistakes, my choices, and the future of this family. I realize that wealth can be inherited, but character cannot. And without character, everything else loses its value. So today, I am making a final decision. My heir will not be one person alone, but not as rivals, as partners. You will learn to work together, to respect each other, and to protect what I've built, not for yourselves alone, but for something greater.
I never wanted to take his place. I only wanted to find mine.
Maybe I was too focused on what I could lose that I forgot what I could gain. This is what it truly means to be the heir of a rich man, not just to inherit wealth, but to uphold values.
Silver Chronicles Production. Like, subscribe, follow.